Visual contact with Defense Drone 117. She's right below us, Chip. Another 10 fathoms and we'll be right in her lap.
Lower away 10 more fathoms.
Skipper, look at this. The drone, sir. Her aft hatch is opening. She's gonna fire on us.
What the devil was that? The drone's open fire on the bell, sir. That can't be. The secondary defenses don't work unless... She's preparing to launch missiles.
Bell to winch. Bell to control.
All right, Lee?
The drone's gone haywire. Her main ports are opening. She's preparing to fire her missiles.
Chucky, signal the drone abort firing sequence. Aye, aye, sir.
Here she comes.
Come in, Lee.
The drone just rammed us. She's moving up to firing depth.
Winch control. Bring the diving bell up and secure it. Fast. Aye, sir. Well?
Negative, sir. The drone ignores all command signals.
Three missiles, sir. Heading 240.
Bearing 240. Check speed and trajectory for probable target.
Aye, aye, sir.
Sparks, get me Admiral Johnson in Washington. Red alert, scrambled circuits. I'll take it here. Missile room.
Aye, aye, sir.
Stand by to fire intercepts.
Missiles armed and standing by, sir.
Here it is, sir. Target, New York City area.
Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea, starring Richard Basehart, David Hedison, Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea.
Ready on your call to Admiral Johnson, sir.
Admiral, this is Nelson aboard Seaview. One of our drone defense submarines has gone berserk. Reason unknown.
Grady, stand by.
3 missiles are heading for the New York City area.
Alert all land and sea intercept units. Do your best, Nelson. We'll try to knock down what you miss.
The intercept Intercepts are ready and locked on target, sir.
Fire 1, 2, and 3.
Intercepts away.
Two birds destroyed, sir. One wing still flying, sir. Bearing wide to target area. Impact, sir.
Diving bell coming aboard, sir.
All right, take the comm. And keep right on that drone's tail.
Aye, sir. Bearing in the drone.
270 degrees, sir.
Helmsman, come to course 270. Engine room, all ahead flank. All ahead flank.
All right, Lee?
We're okay, but what in blazes happened to that drone?
Right now, we're trying to catch up with her and see what we can find out.
She has a telltale, hasn't she?
The record of every command signal, every move with the controls. We can just get aboard the drone and get that information. How are we doing with the drone, Chips?
Closing, sir.
Good. We'll run side by side with her, transmitting stop engines on every known command frequency.
And if that fails, we may have to shoot the propellers off.
We'll be shooting at a very explosive target. The drone's self-destruct bomb is automatically armed, isn't it?
It is.
Washington call on the video phone, Admiral. Senator Kimberly.
Patch it into the observation nose.
Aye, sir. What's he got in mind, Lee? Anybody tries to board the drone, the self-destruct bomb will go off.
That's right. And if the sea view's within 5 miles, she'll go too.
I don't know why the drone defected, Senator Kimberly. At the moment, I'd prefer not to guess.
Well, I was against the drone submarine defense net from day one. I said then it was impossible to build unmanned, completely automated machines that would not break down. Deterrent against war. Insurance against sneak attack. Your words, Admiral. Now, what have you to say now?
There are 112 drones in the defense net. In the 3 years they've been on station, there's been no other incident of malfunction.
One of your idiot subs runs amok and attacks the United States. A miracle saves New York City. 1 million acres of fine timber go up in flames. 3 forest rangers are dead, and you dismiss this as an incident?
The malfunction was an incident. The result is tragedy.
My committee will be asking you some very searching questions, Admiral. You better have the answers.
You're still pursuing the drone, Nelson.
We are. We must have the drone's telltale to learn why it defected, so we can prevent others from doing the same thing.
This has started an international flap. Our allies are calling in. Vice Admiral Halder was just on video phone from their undersea defense base to say that his government will stand with us in case of need. He also said that he would like to help personally. He'll call you direct.
Good, we can use him. He knows as much about the drones as any man alive.
Except you, Harry.
Any luck?
Nothing, sir. How's it going?
The drone hasn't obeyed any command signal. We've tried 21 frequencies so far.
The receivers may be out. Is she transmitting?
Yes, but she won't acknowledge or obey a command.
Admiral Nelson, video phone from Allied Underwater East Command for you, sir. Vice Admiral Halder calling.
The drone's reduced speed again. About 12 knots.
All right, we'll match it. Engine room, slow it down to 12 knots.
12 knots, aye, sir.
Admiral Halder.
This nonsense of rank is not for old friends. I am still Alex. But we have some trouble now, eh?
Big trouble, Alex. Have you tried to stop the drone from your East Command?
Repeatedly, with no success. Just one failure and they're ready to scrap all the drones. Fools. We don't discard a whole arsenal because one gun is bad. No, we fix the gun.
We're running flank with her now.
Yes, I know, old friend. We have you and the drone on our screens. My government has offered all assistance to yours. Harry, I should very much like to help you solve this problem as we solved so many when we were building the drones.
Be good to have you aboard. I'll send the flying sub to pick you up.
No. I have my own transport. You just give me a beam to home on and I'll be with you within the hour.
You'll have it.
Well, is my transport ready?
Yes, Admiral.
Just one little moment, then we go. This is a new species. Charming, isn't it? When the captain and I are aboard the Sea View, he will then stop the drone dead in the water. He will then receive a message in the special code telling you exactly when the frogmen leave the Sea View and how far they must swim. This will tell you exactly when to arm the self-destruct bomb aboard the drone. That's all. And now, Captain, let us go to confuse our friends.
And there's the ad.
Thank you. Harry. Yes, I like the Sea View.
Thanks, Alex.
She stops, sir?
All stop.
All stop.
So our little drone has some tricks we didn't know about, eh?
What about her secondary defense system?
Shot a bolt, sir.
And the self-destruct bomb?
The board reads safe and locked. The bomb can't explode.
Well, let's hope she stays that way. Alex?
The drone's inspection hatch and airlock are here. Now, if the trouble's in primary control, you'll find it here. In the secondary, right here. Any questions?
No, sir.
Now, whatever you find, we want the drone's telltale brought back. It's an automatic unit that records all the drone's actions. It's fastened to bulkhead brackets right here. Now, to remove it, you loosen the bolts and open the brackets.
We're just about ready, Alex.
So these are the young men who are going to go aboard our ailing drone, eh?
Yes, sir.
Good men. Now, to know exactly when it was activated and what demands were made upon it, we must have readings from 2 meters, here and here.
You're right, Alex. Be sure you get the present readings.
We'll drop you 500 yards from the drone, then return to pick you up.
I have one other thought. I have the performance charts of the test runs of every drone in my files at East Command. We might find a clue there as to the cause of the defection. With your permission, I'll have Captain Tabor check by radio.
Of course. Sparks, Captain Tabor will be along presently with messages for Admiral Halder's East Command. Give them top priority clearance.
Aye, aye, sir.
Control room, what's the self-destruct reading?
Still safe and locked, sir.
Alert us immediately if any change.
Aye, aye, sir.
All right, let's get started.
Frogmen have left the Sea View 500 yards from the drone. Research base from Admiral Holder.
Yes, ma'am. Captain.
Wow. I thought I heard every noise there is. But this one.
drone from about 100 yards. Approaching the drone from about 40 yards.
40 yards. Report boarding procedures.
Aye, sir. 30 yards. 20 yards.
The self-destruct, sir. She's gonna blow. Murphy, Jones, the self-destruct bomb is armed. Get away from there. Repeat, get away from there.
Too late, Admiral. The inspection hatch is clear.
Damage control report. Murphy, Jones, come in. Seaview to Frogman. If you read me, come in.
It seems we have a disaster.
I'm afraid that's it. As you said, Alex, good men.
The drone's broken up, sir. Scattered pieces. Sinking.
All compartments watertight. No visible damage.
But the bomb was unsafe. How could it have gone off?
That's what we have to find out, because what happened there could happen again. We've got to find that telltale.
I see.
Would the telltale be intact after the explosion?
It was built to withstand that and more.
Will you be able to find it?
We'll certainly try.
And I think that the trouble might have been caused by moisture condensation in the primary control panel. We might have more rogues unless we make corrections. I think I should return to my base now and begin diagramming the changes.
That'll be a help.
I'd like to leave Captain Tabor here as my liaison.
As you wish.
Captain, come with me.
Admiral Nelson, Senator Kimberly on line 3. Urgent.
Nelson. Contact was lost because the drone destroyed itself along with 2 men.
My committee will listen to some very searching questions. That is the answer.
The bomb was disarmed. It became armed when the men tried to get aboard.
I said then it was possible to build.
All ahead 1/3. Course 013.
All ahead 1/3.
Chip, plot a search grid. 5 minutes each course at dead slow.
Right, sir.
It goes well, exactly as planned.
Yes, Admiral.
You will send the second tape when I am exactly halfway en route. That will be at 16:30 hours precisely.
16:30.
We're getting some bottom drift.
Chip, bring a left to 275.
Come to course 275.
Another 40 seconds and we'll try a new run.
Will you send this, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, there must be something wrong with those tapes of yours.
The tape or your equipment?
Sir, 3 drones have just moved off their stations.
Signal the drones to stop engines.
Aye, aye, sir. Negative, sir. The drones do not obey the commands.
Keep trying. Try the alternate, sir. Admiral, emergency at drone control. I'll get the coordinates. Three more drones defected. Here, here, and here. They're moving north, northwest. Target USA.
Video phone. Washington for Admiral Nelson. Urgent.
Halder at East Command tells us that 3 more drones have defected.
Right, on course to attack the United States.
Well, I knew something like this would happen. Man created mechanical monsters. A day had to come when the monsters would devour them.
Senator, those drones are not thinking for themselves. They're being directed by human minds.
Human minds? What human minds?
Minds of men who want to destroy us. Men not yet identified. Now, the drones are only 5 hours away from maximum firing range, so we'd better prepare to defend ourselves.
We are prepared, but those fire missiles were not built to be stopped. We can lose any major eastern city.
Our East Coast, only 5 hours from possible destruction.
That's right. Our best weapon is still the ability to retaliate. We must know who is directing the attack.
We could find out from a drone telltale.
Can you get one?
I think I can. Drone 41 is within our reach. I think I can stop it and hold it with a force field long enough to get aboard.
But the self-destruct, it's already killed 2 men.
And I hope to be able to stop it from firing by jamming all radio channels, but that'll be blocking out all command signals to this area.
Good luck. You'll need it. In the meantime, we'll do everything that we can to intercept those other 2 drones and stop their missiles. Keep us informed.
More slack, Kowalski.
Right. Oh, come on, let me have it. You get the heavy cable and wire it into the circuits. I see.
I'll say it again, Admiral. I'm the one who should handle this mission.
No, you're not. We can build a force field no bigger than a small city block to stop and hold the drone. And the Seaview has to be placed exactly over it. Move 100 feet in any direction, it'll explode. That's why I want you conning Seaview and nobody else. I'm going to let the suit up. Let me know when you're in position.
Aye, sir.
I think it is a mistake to try to board the drone. Admiral Nelson will be killed.
Yes, I know. But we've got to try.
What are the fire missiles on drone 41?
We're close enough now to have a shot at them. With luck, we can bring them down.
And the fire missiles on 63 and 89?
No, they're too far away from us. Continental Defense will have to shoot them down.
If they can.
We are now 1,000 yards to drone 41 and closing. Range to drone 900 yards and closing. Drone 800 yards and still closing.
Drone 41's missiles armed, sir. Missiles 1 and 2 launched.
Intercept missile control. Fire 1 and 2. What about the drone's 3rd missile?
Number 3 failed to fire, sir. It's hung up in the rack.
Can you secure it?
Negative, sir. She refuses all command, sir.
Chip, take over. Admiral? There's a missile hung on that drone. She can fire at any minute.
Yeah, I know. I've been listening. I'll make this a little tighter, Kowalski.
Yes, sir.
Drone position?
Right below us.
Radio jamming, force field?
All frequencies jammed. Force field full on.
Well, just keep it that way and I'll be as safe as if I were home in bed.
Steady as she goes.
He's going?
Yes. We're drifting forward. Slow astern.
Slow astern.
For Admiral Halder?
No, ma'am. No transmissions of any kind until Admiral Nelson's back aboard.
All stop. All stop.
That's it. Hold it there. Back aboard, sir. All ahead full.
Here's our telltale. Crack it and start running the tape. I'll be with you as soon as I change.
Pass the word to secure the force field.
Yes, sir.
Give me a hand here.
The captain's orders. Secure force field, secure jamming.
Secure force field. Secure jamming.
Okay, ma'am. I can take your message now.
Slow job with this machine. 7 or 8 hours at least.
Admiral Halder has an A110. He could do it in 20 minutes. He's less than an hour away. Rewind the tape. I'll have Chip fly me over.
Chief, do you still have drone 41 on the control board?
No, sir. Drone 41 self-destruct, armed, fired, and wiped out all in one whack.
That was meant for you.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Ready for takeoff, Admiral?
Just a second. Chip will fly me over to East Command and come right back here. You might need him.
Well, how will you get back?
Halder will give me transportation.
We're all set?
All checked out and ship shape, sir.
All right, Chip, let's get aboard.
Welcome aboard, old friend.
Alex, I've got some good news. We've recovered a telltale, and I've got the tape.
Ah, and you'd like to use our Mark 110 to pinpoint the source of the command signals that are directing the drones to attack the United States.
Right.
Well, I can save you that trouble, Admiral. The signals come from here. I am directing the attack. So your bruises teach you not to attack me. That is good. I have news for you, Admiral. Drones 63 and 89 are still on course. Soon 2 of your cities will be destroyed.
I can't believe that your country would attack mine. We've been allies for too many years.
My country is not attacking your country at the moment. I am attacking your country.
Why?
I am the leader of a revolutionary movement. This demonstration of my powers will rally my people to my cause. Do you see?
And, if your people don't rally?
But they will. This demonstration will show what can happen to my own people if they defy me.
You'd send missiles against your own people.
If a firm hand is necessary, I shall use a firm hand.
When did you, sabotage the drones?
Years ago when we were building them, you and I.
Now, why are you keeping me alive?
Dead, you're nothing. Alive, you are a brilliant scientist who may someday realize that it is better to work with us than to rot in a prison cell. Think about that, Harry.
Sparks, get me Admiral Holder at East Command. Scramble circuit.
Scramble circuit, aye, sir.
Ah, Captain Crane.
I'd like to speak to Admiral Nelson, sir. It's urgent.
He's not here, Captain. He used our transport to return to your ship. He left here 18 minutes ago, observing radio silence.
Did he learn anything from the tape?
No, Captain, nothing that will be of any value.
Thank you, sir.
Sir?
Yes, Marks.
Every time I sent a message for Captain Tabor, I heard a loud squeal in the tape. I got to wondering, so I slowed the tape down and re-recorded it. About 30 times. And I've got this.
Code groups. Compressed in the squeal.
Yes, sir, and that's not all. Every time I send one of these, something terrible would happen. Like a drone would blow up or another would go off station.
Let's run it through the computer. Let's crack that code.
Tell my people this. At precisely 6 o'clock, there will be a demonstration of my power that will prove to them beyond a shadow of a doubt that I am the only man strong enough to govern them. In exactly 3 hours, the New York City area, the Philadelphia area, and the Washington area will explode in a sea of flames. 3 hours.
Add drone 101. That makes a total of 12 drones now activated and headed for the Atlantic seaboard. And Lee, they do have something in common. All 12 will come within range of major eastern cities at the same moment. That moment is 2 hours from now.
2 hours to stop them. Can we we reach any of them with sea view in 2 hours?
Negative.
All right, shit, stand by.
Captain, Admiral Holder on video phone.
Ah, Captain. May I speak to Admiral Nelson, please?
He hasn't returned yet, sir.
Not yet? But he should have, long ago.
That's right, sir.
Is it possible that his plane encountered some difficulty on the way back?
It's possible.
Captain, can you return Captain Tabor to me here? She's urgently needed.
Yes, sir, we can.
Thank you. I shall continue to hope that Admiral Nelson will arrive safely.
Is this anything, sir?
Captain Tabor?
Yes?
You've been ordered back to East Command. How soon will you be ready to leave?
At once, Captain.
Sir, it all checks out.
We're all set, Captain.
Another mouse walks into the trap. Stand very still, Captain. Well, have you nothing to say?
To a traitor?
The word is patriot. You will live longer if you remember that.
Well, I'm glad you're here.
If you are?
If you weren't here, you'd be down at sea. This is better.
No, I don't think so. Hull is the man directing the attack against us.
I know. I finally cracked enough of the code to find out who the enemy was.
And you walked into this deliberately?
Admiral, Halder has 12 drones aimed at the eastern seaboard.
12?
And they'll come within firing range in less than an hour. Now, there's no way to stop them from the outside. I thought that you and I might be able to stop them from the inside, from here.
Great. The transmitter's on the other side of this wall. Now get started.
Hey, Sparks. Any word from the captain?
No report, Chief.
No Well, he must have sent word when he landed.
Nope, nothing. What's the trouble, Chief?
No word from the skipper. First, the Admiral goes over to the East Command, and we don't hear from him, and now the captain.
I'm afraid there's nothing we can do about it right now.
Well, couldn't we call those jokers over there?
Negative. Orders are not to call East Command until we hear from them.
Well, begging your pardon, sir, but who gave this cockeyed order?
Captain Crane? Want to make an issue on it?
Me, sir?
Go ahead. The ventilators will have the room clear of gas before we can get in. None of the attacking drones are controlled from this room. But there are dozens of transmitting rooms, and we can't get at them. But we can destroy them. Now, the nearest drone to this point is 33. Something less than 10 minutes, drone 33 will attack this station. With this station destroyed, all the drones will go dead in the water.
What about us?
Well, we'll be dead in the water, too, unless we get out of here in less than 10 minutes. The drone's programmed. Now, let's keep it that way.
Admiral.
Yes?
Drone 33 is heading for us. She does not respond.
Guards! Guards! Find the prisoners! Kill them!
4 minutes supply of oxygen.
That should be enough. Stand by to refill borders.
Drone 33 range 3,000 yards and closing. Come back. Guards, stop them.
Are returning to their stations. No possibility of further sabotage.
We've been informed that full reparations will be made at once. The United Nations will deal with the men who planned the attack.
Not all of them. But in that quarter, justice has already been done.
Admiral Halder was a brilliant man. I wonder why.
One always does.
Well, keep up the good work, Harry.
Thank you. Thank you, Admiral.